after, you know, now a couple months in, what do you think your total budget's going to be on this?
I think before we're completely done and furnished, it'll be around.
Well guys, it's been a couple months since I was down here last. Oh, we got this guy, hang on. Well guys, it's been a couple months since I've been down here to go visit a friend who is building a house right here in the downtown district, which is a very beautiful area. It's rush hour right now, so there's a lot of people, as you can see, are out on the roads. A little bit of noise, but it is really beautiful here. You know, it's surrounding the sides of the river here on both sides, and it takes you to the main shopping area where you can get all this great stuff at the market and a lot of the big stores that are downtown that you can get really unique things for really cheap prices. Tide is really low in the river right now, but normally it's much higher than that, and it's quite nice over here. If you're ever coming down to Roxas, there's different areas you should take a look at, and Roxas City downtown is uniquely beautiful. The old church, of course, the Capitol building, and City Hall. Well, like I said, I'm down here to go see our friend Alan, who is building his last forever home right now. We were there about 2 months ago. There wasn't much to see, but it was great to hear his story and to hear that he's calling it his forever home because he's in his 70s and he's like, this is it. I'm gonna build this, and this is where I'll die, and it'll be my wife's one day. And it's a 3-story home. I haven't seen much of it because, well, it was just like framing originally, but there's quite a bit done now. Can't wait to go see him. Let's go check it out. Well, here we are, and I see they do have, well, the floors all poured all the way up to the 3rd floor. And his wife, sorry, is right here. Their main gate is over there, but I believe I gotta ring this doorbell. All right, there we go, and there is the man himself. Hello, Alan.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, it almost looks like a commercial building at this point. This is really high ceilings in this place.
Yep, 12-foot ceilings.
12-foot ceilings. And yeah, you could turn this into an industrial or commercial location if you're ever so inclined.
Yeah, I suppose.
So Alan, it's been what, 2 months now since I came last?
I think so.
Yeah, about 2 months. And last time this was all mud, and there was just some supports there, like the steel going in, but no real concrete yet, except for a few beams.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, a few blocks. There wasn't a whole lot, that's for sure. You certainly couldn't go up. And now it looks like you actually can go up.
Oh yeah.
So how's it been so far? A little stressful?
No, not really. Well, sometimes. The hardest part is communicating.
Right.
Because they'll do something that nobody told me they were going to do, and I say, what are you doing? And, oh, we decided to do so-and-so. Well, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, well, you would think, right? Yeah.
So anyway, but it's turning out okay.
Well, that's good to hear. At least it hasn't been a negative.
No.
I see you even got the drains all plumbed in already.
Yep.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be covered. They're going to put a false ceiling in this room.
Okay.
Covered that up. Got
Oh yes, the plumbing for the CR.
yeah, a half bath, bottom floor, story.
Oh, nice. Get to use the spot you got there.
Couch here, dining room, kitchen, and they've already put in
Part of the counter, yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't look like much now, but I can tell you from when they poured my house there, it looks fantastic when it's all done.
Yeah.
You know, it's done in stages, and it's so nice when it's all complete.
The apartment we live in has a concrete sink, but they're actually giving us a stainless steel sink.
Nice.
That's going to sit in there.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot nicer, a lot easier to keep clean, that's for sure. And is this your dirty kitchen?
No, this will be just laundry area. I guess
Okay.
if you want to call it a dirty kitchen, it'll be up on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Will be a small kitchen just for parties and stuff.
Barbecuing.
One change we've had to make is, at their suggestion, the water here is iffy as far as whether you're going to get it or not, or how
Pressure,
fast it is,
yep.
pressure. So we're putting in a concrete tank underneath this area, 1,000 liters, and then a stainless steel tank up on top, and then there's...
Yeah, smart. Definitely smart. My own house where we are on the beach, same thing. Like certain times of the day we have no water. Other times only water on the main floor. Upstairs, just not enough pressure to get there. So yeah, it's hit or miss, but mostly hit. I shouldn't say it's all the time. It's just because it feels so inconvenient at that moment. It feels like it's hitting more often, but it isn't. Yeah. And so this is where your electrical panel is going, I'm taking it? Yeah, because you have all the conduits run here.
Yep.
All right.
Upstairs?
Yeah, sounds good.
So this is the guest bedroom. Plastering.
Okay.
I'm not sure why they call it plastering, because it's not plaster.
No.
It's concrete.
Yeah, it's concrete. Yeah, it's the smooth part of the finish after it's all done. Just like this. There we go. Just like that. Hello, brother. How are you?
This is the bathroom, the guest bathroom.
All right. Yeah. So this room here.
This is the master bedroom.
Master bedroom. Okay.
The bath.
Oh, nice size for the bathroom. Yeah.
Yep. That's what we wanted.
And kind of get a view of the river. I can see the river is right between the windows there,
Yeah.
right over that
Yeah,
wall.
much better.
But the roof is going to be the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, this is our little 1 meter.
Yeah.
Dot,
Well,
zip
considering
balcony.
you don't even have windows yet, there is a great
Right.
blockage of all the noise on the road from
Oh, yeah.
from back here.
Yeah, when I come up here each evening at 5, I can tell that it's going to be pretty quiet in here.
That's fantastic. Yeah, being on a main street like this near downtown,
Yeah.
you really want to have a few walls between you. It's great. And here we go. This is the centerpiece, I guess you call it. So I got to ask, Alan, because I'm sure it's going to come up. How old are you again? You got to remind me.
71.
71. Okay, so you're 71 years old. And a lot of people are going to say, why didn't you put a bedroom on the first floor?
Well,
Just long-term thinking sort of thing, you know?
it's the lot is very tiny,
Yeah.
so I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, unless you want your kitchen on the roof.
Yeah, and I made sure these stairways are straight, so
Yep.
I can put in a stair climber.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
My father was in the business of elevators, and dumbwaiters, and escalators, and stair climbers, so I know a little bit about them.
Right.
So I could design one if I had to and have somebody build it. But I'm noticing online they're becoming more and more available and cheaper.
Well, it makes sense. You know,
So-
aging population.
Hopefully I won't need it for another 10 years, but who knows?
So here I noticed, so the wall goes up to here. So
Well,
is the floor going to
that's
be here, or is
temporary.
this getting chipped out? Oh, okay.
That's temporary.
Just keep the water from running down.
Right, to
Okay.
keep the water from going down there, but we're gonna have to take a pause here while I come up with the money for this.
Okay. So you're doing
floor.
it. You're doing it in stages.
They're actually finishing quicker than they said they were going to.
Okay.
And I don't have that much money. I've got 2 pensions, but even with that, it's going to take a couple of months to completely finish the whole house.
Right.
But we'll be able to move in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Supposedly.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So
So this is going to be a roof here, everything, right? It's not a rooftop patio. This is going to be a top floor.
yeah, it'll be another 12-foot ceiling. And
Now, will you have a patio on top of that?
no.
Okay. Okay.
No, this will be it.
This will be it. All right.
Just like this, except there'll be a door right there.
And
And a meter high wall all the way around.
is there going to be a lot of windows for this floor or to look out?
No, it's open.
Oh, it's all going to be open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
We might
So
have-
these are just supports for the roof.
Yeah.
And then this is all going to be open in between.
Yeah.
Just a railing or something.
Yeah, there'll be a railing here.
Fantastic,
And,
because yeah, you got this
Yeah,
beautiful
we were
view
just
here.
talking about it last night. If we get a lot of mosquitoes, we might put up screens.
Sure.
But our kitchen is going to be right here. Little tiny kitchen. Probably that stainless steel tank will be right here. But yeah, from here you can.
Yeah, I can see right out all the way across to the bridge there, and then over here you can see all the way down. I see the church and the Capitol building. A little piece of it probably. Well, maybe not, because it's a little lower, right? But definitely you can see the church from here.
Oh yeah.
So City Hall's right beside that. And yeah, it's right here.
I don't know if you've heard it, but there's a big holiday on the 8th.
Oh yeah,
See-
Synod, yeah.
We'll be able to see fireworks.
Oh yes, right from here, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, last Synod, yeah, I was a part of the float for the Statue of Mary, and we came down on these boats all the way down and sailed
Right.
all the way, and then we delivered the Statue of Mary up to the church.
Yeah,
And
we'll
it
have
was a
a
unique
great view of
experience.
that.
Yeah, you'll be able to watch it right from here. You can just see us sail down. I'm not with them this time, but it was a unique experience for a one-time thing, because yeah, they didn't exactly let anybody else do that. So it was really cool they let us.
Well, I imagine most of the people are on the bridge up there, right?
Yeah.
The watchers.
Oh yeah, people on the bridge, but anyway, along the side of the road here, there was on that bridge, because it was a long way. We went for about an hour before we even arrived.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the fireworks? I guess on the weekend there was a Christmas opening.
No.
I only saw it on Facebook, and I was like, wait, how did I not know this happened? But yeah, there's fireworks, and they did the opening of all the Christmas lights and everything.
All I've been hearing is the guys practicing for the parade.
Yeah, exactly.
The guys that practice right down
Every time I come to the market, I can hear them practicing. Yeah.
And I can't believe how long they practice.
Right.
And
Yeah.
my arms will
And you can hear. Oh yeah, because it's drumming.
Yeah.
It's drumming. It's.
Well, the ones here they have a xylophone
Oh, okay.
and drums, and as far as I know, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I just want the beat. Just want the beat. So this isn't the roof height. This will be just so that they can stand and
Yeah,
kind
it'll
of
be
move
this right
around.
here.
Right, all the way up there.
Where that-
And then you're leaving the extra in the event in the future somebody wants to go up higher, right?
Right. One of the reasons I made this so high in 12-foot ceilings is eventually my new son-in-law,
Right.
this will be his.
Right.
So luckily, Ann only has one child, so there won't be anybody fighting over it.
Right. That's right. There's
But
a
if
big
he
one.
decides to have a bunch of kids, he could put lofts over those 2 bathrooms,
Right.
and even over the bedrooms.
Yeah.
If he needed to.
That's right.
So, and it wouldn't be legal, but he could even put a room up here.
Right.
But
Well, legal, Smeagol, right? But yeah, lofts would be very good. That's right. Oh yeah, you can see. Oh, you got the Jesus statue right there too, straight across.
Yep.
In Pueblo de Panay.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a great view up here.
Where is it? I can't remember what direction. Oh, you can see Robinson.
Oh, there, Robinson Mall right there.
You have to be over here. You can see the McDonald's.
Wow, you
Yeah.
can see the McDonald's arches. Oh yeah, you can
McDonald's
see them.
arches.
I doubt the people in the camera can see it, but I can see the McDonald's arches. So that gives you a good idea. That's the road that takes us down to the beach, because the beach
Right.
is down over there. Is that the edge, though? I'm wondering if that is.
What?
In Kulasi. Because if the road goes that way, and then wouldn't that be the beach there?
No.
Now, am I getting it confused? Because there's McDonald's, and then you keep going. Yeah, it would be over here.
Yeah.
And so that might be Kulasi over there.
Yeah, straight north.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm basically north of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, directly. I was hoping we'd be able to see the sea water from here, but you can't.
No, I think you need a few more high levels.
Yeah.
So after now a couple months in, What do you think your total budget's going to be on this?
I think before we're completely done and furnished, it'll be around $100,000.
$100,000. Look at that. A 3-story house in downtown where it should be harder to build, to be honest, because it's not like a big wide open field, right? So
Right.
everything is much more condensed. And you'll be able to do it for $100,000.
Yep.
That's impressive, actually. Very, very
It's gonna be
impressive.
nice. This is going to be my favorite spot here because every time I come up here, there's a breeze.
Oh my God, that cross
That's-
breeze.
That's another reason why I wanted to make it so high.
Yeah.
So I'll put a call it the bed kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Like a hammock.
Hammock.
Yeah.
I'll put a hammock up here. This will be my favorite spot.
There you go. Your wife may never see you again.
We'll have a little refrigerator over there full of Pepsis.
There you go. You'll have everything you need. You're probably the only person in the Philippines that says Pepsi, though. This country loves
Yeah.
Coke, don't they? Coke everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's the same as in the U.S.
That's true.
Most restaurants only.
I
have-
heard, though, in the U.S., there's like north and south, and so, or maybe that's just pop and soda. That
Oh.
if you're in the northern part and the south, but there are areas where Pepsi's more popular than Coke. It's just not that many.
Right.
Usually
Well-
Coke is the number one.
Well, you may not know this, but one reason that there's Coke products in most places is because they give them a better deal.
Wow.
But if you go to Pepsi-owned restaurants like Taco Bell,
Yeah, KFC.
KFC, Long John Silver's, they have Pepsi.
Yeah. Well, in here, I noticed the Pepsi people don't do a lot of business except Mountain Dew. Everybody has Mountain Dew, and that's owned by Pepsi. So,
Is it?
yeah, you see the Pepsi
Oh.
truck drive by, and it's full of just Mountain Dew. There's never any
Realize
Pepsi.
that. Yeah. Yeah, I drink Mountain Dew also, but mainly Pepsi.
There you go.
So I grew up in North Carolina where it was Pepsi. My grandparents drank half Pepsi and half sweet tea.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
I tried it one time and I didn't like it.
probably not the most healthiest, to be honest, but you know. All power to everybody living their life just the way they want. So yeah, this is looking good, Alan. I'm so happy for you because I couldn't see much from before. Didn't know how it was going to work out, but apparently you're doing a good job. And do you have to keep a close eye on them to get everything the way you want, or are they just kind of doing it pretty good?
Well, we're to the point they know I come up every lunch
Right.
and when they leave every day, so
Wow. Yeah.
I'm not just ignoring it.
Exactly.
So, and I have a pretty good relationship with the boss here
Yeah.
and the architect. So she just sent me some photos of some of the things they're going to put in the bathroom, and I was impressed.
Okay.
I thought it would be something super cheap.
Right.
No, it's pretty good.
Oh, that's
Pretty good
fantastic.
stuff.
And considering you're literally only paying $100,000 when this is all done, right? Like you're getting an apartment building almost.
Right.
And I noticed because you just see little things, right? Like they did a great job. It's very smooth, level. The fact that she thought of like little things like this to keep the corrosion away during the construction, and then even putting the lip in here just to make sure that things don't.
Right.
Honestly, somebody's putting some thought into your construction here. And they're not cheaping out on the rebar. There's a lot.
no.
You're doing really well here.
Well, one thing I didn't even know until fairly recently is I do get a guarantee, I think it's a general 1-year guarantee on everything, and then I think maybe a 3-year guarantee on certain.
Wow, much like a subdivision
structure.
home.
Yeah,
Wow, very good.
which surprised me.
I think we're about to get rain, my friend.
Yeah,
So you're right there.
Yep, I can feel it.
Yeah, it's starting to hit us. But yeah, it's so much nicer up here. Holy smokes. Your neighbor's waving.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Oh yeah? Oh, excellent. It's good to have somebody you can rely on. So if you haven't checked it out, I'm going to put a link down there somewhere so you guys can see. And at the end of the video, I'll make sure it's one of the options. Click on or the original video when we came down to see when it was not much here, where you can get the whole backstory about the family and the marriage and everything else, how long they've known each other and all that good stuff. Because it's very interesting. A lot of people watched it, so obviously it was.
The metal's been delivered for the rails, but we're still waiting on the normal crew to come back.
Okay.
And they'll work on the rails. This is the plaster crew.
Ah, like a finishing type crew.
Yeah, they are the experts.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to